I don't see. Oh, there it is. I'm on this room.
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Fresh Out the Ep6 Plays Modern Age Threefold setting from Green Road Publishing. I am the Board Game Guru and Game Master Extraordinaire, Johananon.
It's me, Casualty CDG, co-host of Fresh Out the Box and Fresh Out the Podcast. That's our podcast where we talk about movies, streaming shows, video games, and other pop culture things. You should check it out. It's me, Jahan, and our friend Drew, who's kind of the movie media mastermind of the bunch. But that's not what we're doing today. Like Jahan said, today's modern age, and I'll be reprising my role as Corporal Norman.
Hey, everybody. My name's Drew, and I'm a part of the Modern Age campaign. I know for a fact I'm Drew, and if you see a guy who says he's Drew later this week, it's not him, and you should say something about it to Drew specifically. But anyways, I'm Robert, friend of Fresh Out the Box, also Drew, and I am playing the role of Virgil, once pencil pusher and now empathetic manipulator kind of situation.
Pretty sure that's another word for a sociopath, but okay.
Yeah.
Look, you gotta get it how you live.
Where we last left off, you guys were investigating Cyclops. They've been one step ahead of you. They seem to have some sort of portal detection predictor algorithm plotted out. They've been ahead of you every step of the way for the past month. You follow one of their people. You discover that they are making interdimensional arms deals with the Night Host, a group of humanoid beings that inhabit the dark outer worlds of the multiverse. You then followed that same man again after he met with his people to a facility. It is a very unassuming building, right smack dab in the middle of a bunch of other buildings. Small gate, very unassuming, very easy to overlook. Robert and Max, who is not here, snuck over the wall and avoided the cameras, and you are now on the roof. I guess, yeah, Max is there. I'll probably make him fuck off or something though.
Just have us tag out.
I thought about that, but I didn't know if you wanted to go in. Do you want to go in?
Yeah, let's literally tag out.
Okay.
All right.
So everything that Max did at the end of last session,
I'll crawl up. He'll crawl down.
Yeah. They'll just swap out. Yeah. I thought about doing that, but I remember you were very against going in. I was like, okay.
Nah, I'll do the thing.
What's up, Avenging Penguin? Ultimate Dimension Jumpers. That's what we are. But yeah, so you are on the roof of this building. What is your plan? What are you doing? There are AC units, ducts, the whole nine up here. Pretty typical office building roof. It is only a one-story building.
Okay, we're on the roof, and is there a? Is there kind of like that like in movies, that door where you open it and it's like a stairwell that leads up there that you can walk completely up from the roof?
So there's not one of those because they don't typically have it in that style on smaller buildings. It's like a hatch with a ladder.
Okay. Yeah. I'll look at Norm and say, this hatch too much for you? You can rip that open.
Oh yeah, I could rip that open. I could probably rip it open with my breath.
Yeah, you guys disabled the security system last session. I doubt you recall doing it, but you did.
Okay.
Because we missed a couple sessions, so yeah, it's been a minute.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that would be important to note? So no security system's good to note. Anything else?
I mean, there's not a lot of cars in the parking lot, but you don't see anyone moving inside either. You're not sure where anyone is. You're going in blind. And
we don't We don't have to go in blind. We do have this bag of spy stuff.
You do have a bag of spy stuff. It was told to you that it is miscellaneous spy stuff, so that you can pull out. If it makes sense for you to have it, you have it. That's the benefit of having backing, having funding now. So
like a small, quiet camera drone car type of thing we could put in the vent and drive through the vents to see the layout.
Yeah, you can do that. That's
All right,
acceptable.
I'll take out a thing, and I'll put it in the vent. Pop open a vent, put it in there, and I'll put on some goggles.
Nice.
So that way I can see what this thing sees, and I'll drive this little screen.
I'm gonna make it. Let's make it one of those like little tiny hover drones, like it'll fly.
Cool. Yeah, like a little quadcopter. Yeah, that's good.
Little quadcopter.
I
recently saw a guy 3D print special blade replacements that make it way quieter.
Oh, that's cool.
So if he can do that,
if he can do it, you guys can probably do it. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a somewhat quiet little drone. Yeah.
Can I roll intelligence tactics to get the layout of this building with this drone?
Yeah.
First roll.
The drone gives you the access. And yeah, 16.
16.
It's not bad. Yeah, you're able to ascertain the layout of this building. You get a couple of the comings and goings of people. There really aren't a lot of people in there. There are only 2 guards walking the floor. There is one person in the cubicle area, a disheveled-looking, sweaty, older gentleman that looks like he's being overworked in his little cubicle. No sign of the man you followed. But there is the front area, which is like just, a typical desk, waiting room, blah, blah, blah. And then there is a corridor that leads to past some cubicles. Then there is a kitchenette area. Then you keep going deeper in, there's more cubicles, and then the bathroom's on the left. And then you keep going back, and there's another office back there that seems to be like head honcho style. And then there's a couple other offices along that wall that are also for higher ups.
Can I access the head honcho office, or is it? Can I get in there?
The ducks do not go in there, but you can go into the adjoining offices, the adjacent ones.
So
it's kind of weird that ducks go in there, though.
He's either in the main office, or he took a left into the bathrooms. But it looks like he disappeared.
Okay. About how many are you seeing in there?
It's a long walk back there. We have to go through a set of offices, all the way down a long hall through another set of offices. We have lots of chances to be spotted.
Okay. How well armed are the folks inside?
It seems like there is one guy who's maybe a civilian, kind of a pudgy, sweaty man. I wonder if we could get him to pull the fire alarm or something.
Mm-hmm. Which wouldn't be a bad idea.
I
look. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
The 2 guards are armed.
Okay.
They have.
Besides the fat man, there's a couple of guards with long rifles.
I feel like they probably wouldn't have SARS. They have something much more suspicious. They have like submachine guns. One of them's rocking an Uzi, the other one's rocking like a UMP. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Close quarters.
They're ready for close quarters. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wild. My powers don't work via video, do they? Because if I have eyesight of them, I think that's what it says, but I'm pretty sure it's literal vision, not camera vision, I would have to assume.
It is. Yours is if you can see them, not if you have line of sight. I went through the rules and read it because I was really curious last time we played.
Oh, okay.
There are other spells that say if you have line of sight, and yours says if you can see them. So that's going to be up to Jahan completely.
What are you asking? Line of sight? Through the thing?
Does he need to have... Yeah, does he have line of sight through a camera?
What's the actual wording?
I'm looking at that now. Let's see.
You might. It is modern age, after all.
Let's see. Physically sense the emotions of others. You know the feelings and mood of a subject you can see.
If it says you can see, then yeah.
That's crazy.
You can definitely see him.
Bro, I could get hired by Batman to work that huge screens of everybody, and just fucking know everything.
Yeah,
That's great.
You could be the new Oracle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I do want to.
Here's another example, Robert. Hallucination says you control the senses of a creature you can see within 20 yards of you. So that one puts a limit on the distance. And there's another one that says if you have line of sight. So the distance is as long as you can actually line of sight him. But yeah, yours is.
This one says if you can see. Yeah, that's very unambiguously this works.
Through like a fucking portal or anything. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty cool.
You could become a serial killer that starts calling people and like making them kill their families.
Hell yeah, let's turn the campaign on.
And then you go back in time and you're actually the one that created the gun you're carrying. Full circle.
No. I hate it.
I've been influencing you all along, Robert.
And our good Ed is the actual sewer Ed Prime.
Yes.
Prime
So I
Ed.
think I want to spend a couple of emotions a couple of points to sense the emotions of the two guards if they're close by. Ideally, I'd like to see if any of them are nervous. Like
neither of them are nervous.
Perfect.
They both seem pretty.
Yeah.
They seem kind of bored.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, with that, I say it's only two, maybe a couple more in the doors. I mean, we've handled worse. I'll look at Norm.
Yeah, I'll get shot a few times. I don't mind. I got these subdermal armor upgrades for a reason.
I'm laughing, but I'd like to think that Virgil is a little bit disturbed. But yeah,
You only see three people in there, and you do not see the person who you are looking for. Not sure where they went.
Yeah, I think we should probably go in. I think we should go in. Question mark.
You can go in, yeah. What's your point of entry?
I think the hatch. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a smoke grenade pin, blink, and to Virgil, I'm gonna drop this smoke grenade down this hatch. Thinking the fat guy will go run and pull the smoke alarm. Probably get out of the building. This will conceal us, and as these two guards come to check it out, I'll drop down and break their necks before they have a chance to pull their triggers.
All right.
Plan B is the same but messier, and I throw the smoke grenade down the shaft.
Let us grab their stats real quick.
Yes, be a stat grabber. I always loved that about you, how you're always grabbing people's stats, either with or without their permission.
Let's see if they enjoy this.
A consensual stat grab.
Alright, you can hear one of the two guards say, "What the hell is that?" And start to panic a little bit. He shoots a couple shots towards where the smoke is coming from.
Oh, he actually shoots?
I mean, they see the grenade go off, and they...
I was
And he panics.
in my mind, the grenade would be in like an access closet or a mechanic closet or something.
So they don't notice what the cause
Yeah,
is.
they would just see the smoke pouring out from under the door.
That's fair enough. Well, yeah, I just rolled one of them does freak out when he sees the smoke because he does not pass his courage check. But I guess he won't shoot at a closet for no reason though. I thought they could see the grenade. Yeah, he'll. What is that? And he starts getting a little nervous. Keep it calm down there, Junior. Nothing to worry about. Just a little smoke, and like you'll hear the door open down there.
All right, this is it. I'm gonna surprise attack this guy. I'm gonna drop right on him and try to wow, break his neck with the break neck move.
You're trying to insta kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I mean, if it's allowed, I'm a strength check, right? Strength break or fighting brawling.
It is still a fighting brawling, yeah.
Fighting brawling. 21 to hit.
That hits.
And then my jackhammer fists are 2d6. I rolled 3, but I'm pretty sure I also add. So I probably add my strength.
It didn't add anything for some reason.
No. Probably plus my strength, or plus my fighting, which is a 4. Either way, it's a 4. Strength or fighting are both a 4.
So that's 7 damage. Do your arms add anything?
They are the 2d6. Most people use a d3 to fight.
Gotcha. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you did 7.
Yes, 7 altogether.
7's not bad. It does not instantaneously murder him, though.
And no stunty boys, which is the real kicker there. If I'd have had a bunch of stunty boys, I might have argued.
It was possible to kill him, for sure.
Yep. That's okay. That's still good. What's up, Eric Jackson? Welcome back to the stream. We've missed you since yesterday.
Super.
What's up, Eric Jackson? Welcome back. Welcome back. Sewer Prime. That's canon. Yeah, you guys can go to Sewer Prime. I'd run that game.
Question.
Yeah.
Sir, Master of Dungeon. Master of Game. Did I in between? I can't remember if there was a break and I recovered my. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
If I recovered my PowerPoints or not, I don't know. I can't recall. You remember
from last game?
Yeah, I think.
So, as long as they're not from South America, if it was the stuff you use in South America, yeah, you have all that back. But if it's stuff you used last game, then it's still missing because you guys haven't rested.
I got
unless there's like a quick rest rule, because you guys had like a quick rest.
Yeah, you could take a 5-minute breather.
Yeah, is that
in
this game? No.
Yes.
Because since South America, what all just like
this is a 5-minute rest that lets you catch your breath, tend to minor cuts and abrasions, drink water. You get 5 plus con level in health. Oh, you're talking about spell points though.
Well, health too. I think I'm low on those.
We're probably good on health.
Okay.
They should be
5
missing
plus
any
con
health,
plus level.
Which makes me think I didn't save from the other time. But okay.
It should
I got
update
it.
automatically, but yeah.
But I think I gotta check magic points in modern because magic points in Fantasy Age don't come back unless you get a long rest. But maybe
Look at the
rules
PowerPoints
for
right
modern
now, but I don't see anything.
No worries.
I will say, I mean, it has been long enough. You guys were doing recon. It's not like you guys were like going through a dungeon. So yeah, you can have your stuff back.
I also think the same formula should be applied where you would take a long rest or the 5-minute break, you should get back level plus mod.
I'm okay with that.
Spellcasting mod.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know why that formula wouldn't work for both.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Excellent.
What's up? Welcome back, a synth weasel.
Yo.
Look at that weasel hitting us with the y'all.
Yeah, hit us
Texas
with the y'all.
Weasel.
Are you Texan there, weasel?
You from the south?
We are
We're all
all
from Texas.
from Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas.
I moved. Not in Texas anymore. You enjoy your abortionless, non-legal weed-having state. You Republican gun-owning psychopaths.
I'm ducking tornadoes down here in Tennessee. Yep. Arkansas got wrecked.
Oh shit! I wonder if I should text my mom. Speaking of redneck
Mom in
state,
Arkansas?
my mom lives in Arkansas.
Oh, a bunch of people are dead.
Yeah, she lives right on the border of Arkansas, Louisiana.
Oh,
Did that
she's
get
fine.
destroyed?
No.
Okay.
I think it was a major city.
Cool. I'm going there later this month in April, so maybe I'll die from a tornado finally.
What system are we playing, Eric Jackson? We are playing Modern Age. It is an age game, so it is 3d6.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to buy it, you can use our code to get 5% off. But yeah.
Modern Age.
If you're gonna get Modern
I have a
Age,
physical copy.
listen to me. Listen to me before you click buy. If you're gonna get Modern Age, try to get a big bundle because there's a lot of crap and there's a lot of the cooler stuff is in the second book as well.
See if you can get a bundle. No.
And we're doing the setting.
Yeah, we're
Threefold
playing
setting,
in
so we have
the
Threefold
established
book
setting.
also.
Yeah, Threefold.
So that's even more skills and powers and stuff. So if you're gonna get it, you gotta get the whole bundle, man. Just wait till it's on sale. And if
Hey,
it's
I'll
on
read you
sale-
the most important books in my opinion. Let's see. There is Basic Rulebook, obviously. Then there is Modern Age Companion that has additional rules. If you're interested, you don't need it, but it's cool. They also have a Mastery Guide, which has even more rules, which is interesting, but technically unnecessary. If you want a setting, Threefold is a setting, but also, let me see if I have it. Yeah, I do. The World of Lazarus, based on a comic book. This is also a setting in a dystopian, like corporate future. It's very cool. Very, very cool. The bestiary is called Allies and Enemies. Let me see. I have it open. Yeah, Modern Age Enemies and Allies is the bestiary.
Hooray for our corporate overlords! Yay, corporate future! Woohoo!
Capitalism.
Can't wait to live in the wastelands because I'm not going to be part of the capitalist regime.
Cap.
I will be. They have all the stuff I like.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as they keep making McDonald's, I'm theirs. I belong to them.
Racing Days straight. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Are those books for the new edition? There is currently no. The ones that I just showed are the most recent. There is no new edition of Modern Age currently.
And I don't think there's going to be for a while, I would say.
They just released a bunch of books, so odds are they're not going to release a new Modern Age anytime soon.
Haven't heard anything.
Haven't heard anything, and we are very plugged in. They do tend to tell us these things.
I would guess it would be at least 2 or 3 years till we
at least 2 or
heard
3
about
years,
that.
probably. I would imagine. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing, because like, there's always the possibility that it comes out next year, and like you're like, man, they made me buy these books, and you know, I'm sorry.
And I would say the real answer is that all age works together anyways, and the new fantasy age will work just as well with the old fantasy age, just as well with modern age. It's all the same engine, and there's not, it's not a huge change. Like you'll have to do a lot of math or anything, so you should be fine if you get this modern age, because it should probably work with the next one too.
Yeah, don't mean to sidetrack, but it's exciting to get these questions because we don't often get this kind of question during a game. Also, the Expanse. The Expanse is also, if you want space, it's also an age system, and it's awesome. So
I want a fantasy Expanse space fantasy age game. That's what I want.
I can just run that right now.
Well, you should give us custom races and all this cool art and creatures and planets and shipbuilding. Give us all these.
I'm
cool
just gonna give you the
things.
fantasy age races. If you want something special, make it with the beast stuff, and
No,
then
you got to make your own Star Wars universe with brand new aliens and brand new things to see and discover.
let me
If you're
get
gonna
right
run
on it.
Okay, thank you. See, you make it sound so easy. I told you we need a book.
Let's just go play Starfinder. All right, just take.
If you're gonna run
fantasy-
it, you have to limber up. There's my joke.
Starfinder Age.
Yeah, you can smash Fantasy
No.
Age and Modern Age, but you can also smash Fantasy Age and the Expanse. So, be cool. See, now they're doing a bunch of combos in the chat. I love you guys, and this is great.
It's
But
in Blue Age.
let me get to. Let's kill some people real quick. All right, you beat this guy up. What are you doing as your friend descends into the smoke to do combat? You're raising the roof?
No, that's me climbing the ladder downwards.
Oh no, you're going up. You have to do this to go down. I went to mime school.
Word. Well,
I actually did.
It's easy to get in, but it's really hard to get out. Boom! My jokes.
I hate you. I go down the ladder.
Excellent. You're in
Perfect.
the smoke. There is a man with a gun that is getting beat up by your compatriot. Well, actually, so the guy that you punched is holding a fire extinguisher because he thought there was a fire in here. He was just going to take care of it. All right, Virgil, you're down. You draw your gun.
I draw my gun, and I mean, I trust Norm to take out these two dudes. I'll keep an eye out to like see if any of them are finna, take a shot at him.
The one
If that's the case.
outside the closet, you can kind of see, and he can kind of see you, and he is holding a gun. The other guy that came in here with the fire extinguisher is not holding a gun.
I would like to try to actually hide. Yeah. I'm gonna hide a bit because I don't trust my shot in smoke. I'm pretty.
You crouch
Yeah,
down
pretty
so you don't
relaxed.
get shot in the face.
That's exactly.
Okay. Well, this guy's gonna try to beat you up, Gary, with a fire extinguisher. What the hell?
All right, so I found fists before we go further with damage for next time. Fists don't get a flat bonus, but a baseball bat would get a +2, a sledgehammer would get a +3, and a heavy chain would get a +3. Do you want to give me a +2 for damage? Since I have
Did you get baseball
augmented
bats for hands?
metal combat arms.
Like, just in general?
A plus. Well, right now it's just a D6. It's just the 2D6 with no plus at all because they're considered hands. But a baseball bat would get a +2 flat damage, and a
I
sledgehammer.
mean, I feel
would
like
get a
just adding your strength is good.
Okay, the strength is bigger than that. The strength's a 4,
I feel like, you're strong.
but nothing else would get a 4 either.
I feel like
They
if
would-
you hit someone with a
they would
baseball
only go
bat, I would
through.
give you your strength too.
Okay, you would add. Okay.
I
all
feel
right.
like that's fair. I don't know.
All right. I
It's
will not
weird
argue
that
any
it's weird
further.
that
I will
me
take a
hitting
bigger
someone with a
number.
baseball bat would hurt less than if a baby hit someone with a baseball
Well,
bat.
I think it's that the damage has a cap. A baseball bat can only do what a baseball bat can
Well, you're
do.
supposed to have a
which
cap in
is
baseball.
a top 8 damage. I think that's what it's doing. Is it's topping your damage out and also minimizing it. Where it will always do at least 3.
Yeah.
But I'll take the 4. I'll
Take
take
the
it.
4. Take the 4.
Thank you for the 4.
What happened to Norm's sword? He prefers the feel of bones as they crush beneath his hands. Is what happened to
I
his sword.
still have
He has
a
a sword.
tactical Atheon carbon fiber long blade that's collapsed across my back with my Atheon ballistic shield that has a +3. But yeah, my arms are also giant metallic augmented strength arms that I can like rip car doors off with. So sometimes in close quarters, jumping down in a closet, you just snap a guy's neck.
What's your defense?
My defense is 11.
All right, so he swings with the fire extinguisher and misses. But the guy in the hallway holding his Uzi is going to he's just gonna. Well, would he's the panicked one, so he might.
And does he have a clear shot on me through his friend?
Not fully.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Not
I'm glad
fully.
I asked that question.
Yeah, that's why he's hesitating, but he's also scared and twitchy.
Shoot your friend. Shoot your friend.
Okay, so he does fail his courage check to not panic. So he's gonna shoot. What's your defense? You said 11?
11.
Okay, he does hit you.
I love getting shot though, remember that?
You do love getting shot. Take...
I have 8 ballistic defense.
Oh, we'll take 9.
Take 9?
Yeah. So take 1.
Take 1, okay. That's why I was waiting. I was like, wait, 9? Take 9? Oh my god, that SMG! Holy armor shredding rounds, Batman. All right,
I wish.
No joke. It was like, is this a boss fight? I didn't understand.
You missed the memo, dude.
I don't understand what I got us into. Go back up
He
the
wasn't
ladder.
afraid for his own life. He was afraid for yours.
I start climbing back up the ladder.
Before he fires his gun, he says, "Forgive me, God, for what I am about to do." Just sounds like a tank gun going off. No.
Put the smoke back in the grenade. Get up the ladder. Close the cover.
They're never gonna let me back into heaven. Cause I can't stop killing. But yes, the guy shoots, you get hurt. Owie. It's your turn again, bud. The smoke is like full now. It's fully smoking, so it's hard to see. It's easy in close combat. It makes it harder to shoot.
I'm going to try to stunt maneuver human shield grapple the guy who's right here with me, so that next time his friend shoots, I have a human shield.
I do enjoy that human shielding is a thing. So yeah, go ahead.
That would be strength or fighting to grapple. Fighting, brawling, I think.
Yeah.
18. But I'm doing stunts, right? A stunt maneuver. I did not get stunt points, which you need to get stunt points to do a stunt maneuver.
Yeah, you failed to get the stunt points. It's okay, though. It happens. You're trying to grab this guy.
Grab the guy, but I can't quite human shield him. We're just sort of doing the wrestling test of might lock up, and we're just sort of squirming, grappling each other right now. In the smoke, it's hard to make out who's got control of this grapple fight.
Yeah. Virgil.
That's me. I look around. Another smoke. Do I notice any other guards coming out, or this like the sweaty dude?
It's only these two.
Okay, perfect. So the one that Norm's got a hold on or is next to, I leave alone. The other one, I actually approach or get a little bit closer to get the vision on him, and then I'm gonna hit him with a project emotion. I want this man to go numb. Let's see here. Yep, subject. Okay, cool. Yeah, they gotta do a willpower discipline. I think it's willpower discipline.
What do I have to get?
I think it's contested. I think it's... Oh, actually, it's versus force, I think is what it says.
So that's your spell power or whatever.
Okay, let me see.
You should have a flat number written down somewhere.
I hope so.
It's probably like a 12 or a 13.
I got a lot of willpower. I think in the past we rolled for it, but I don't have that number written down.
Do you have a clickable button to use the spell?
I don't know. I wrote it in myself, so probably not.
Naughty, Robert.
No, I know. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Let me look at your thing. You heard me. You heard what I said. Let me look at it.
Forgive me, for I have sinned.
Oh yeah, they call it Kana in this game.
Yeah. Oh wow, you're like doing a thing on my thing.
Yeah, I can control your character sheet.
You're so powerful.
I'm so powerful. Yeah. I mean, so long story short, I rolled bad, and there's no way that I beat your number.
Okay.
I will find it for future reference, but let me know what it does, because you do win the contest.
Do the thing. Perfect. Since I did the thing, let's see here.
Fucking do your thing.
I wish you would.
Oh.
Thing has been done, and I can impose an emotion on others. So I can choose the emotion, and the emotion I choose is serenity, peace. So the guy feels no anxiety, no anger, no fear. He's just very calm.
Which one are you doing this to?
The one that is furthest away from Norm.
He'll relax and stop.
Yeah, this should be active for 1 minute.
You turn him into a docile little cow.
Mhm.
Force is very easy. Force is 10 plus willpower plus the power focus if you have it, which you probably have power focus empathy.
Yep.
So, what's your willpower?
3.
So that's a 15 is your force.
Okay, I'll write that down.
You should write it down somewhere. But yeah, it's actually really easy to do, so that's cool. All right, this guy puts his gun down and just like leans against the wall and just like, man, I need to call my dad. And like,
Yeah, diggity.
I'll
look at Norm and say, "It's just you and him. I took care of the other one."
You get hit by a fire extinguisher, Norm.
Alright.
Love that.
There's no way it does damage to you, though.
I have 6 impact. 6 impact defense.
Let's see if I can do 6. Oh, maybe. What's this guy's strength? Ah, yep. Take 2. Ha 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 ha. Bonk! Just bonks it. He maxed the damage out, so yeah.
He bonks me with it, and I like stumble back like 2 steps and look around like, how the hell I like got the drop on this guy? How did he? And I'll pull my sword over my back and just slash it through, hopefully straight through him into the wall, and just cleave him in twain. Let us see. I've rolled an 18 with 11 damage.
11?
Yes.
Ooh, hate that.
You cut him across the chest, and he starts bleeding out of the front of him. He's like, ah! And he falls back, like he falls backwards out of the closet and like goes to a knee. He's not dead, but that was pretty bad. It's a pretty bad wound. Robert, are you still connected to any of these guys with your emotion stuff?
Just the
peaceful
I
guy?
actually am. I sense emotions on both of them, so technically yes.
Well, then you can feel his mortal fear well up inside him as he is holding his blood in his hands.
Oh yeah, that actually kind of probably startles me a bit.
And you kind of like it, Robert.
I look at my gun; it's in my hand now. I'll look at Norm.
You're a recovering fear addict, so yeah.
I'll look at Norm, and I'll look at the other guy who's like sitting on the ground, I guess drawing in the ground or something. I don't know what he's doing, and I'll just be like,
it is your turn, though.
"It's my turn."
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh shit! Yeah, and then I'm just gonna. That's my turn. It's like, all right, take care of him. He's all yours, bud.
Sure you don't want to execute him?
Oh well, not me. No, fuck that. I'll let him fucking do it.
Are you
I don't
sure,
do it.
Virgil?
Let me roll for it.
You have to roll for it, but there is
I'm
a question.
curious.
There is a question there. Yeah, you can roll willpower if you want to. You want
I don't know willpower. I'll let you set a DC for this.
Okay.
For the gun. I'll roll willpower.
Self-discipline.
Self-discipline. There we go.
Oh yeah, you're good, but like
Okay.
you do have to pull yourself back.
Oof. I hate that. The gun's so useful. Like I like having it, but fuck, man, I have a fucking crutch for this gun. Anyways, yeah, I'll look at.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll like kind of nod at the other dude, like take care of him.
He's going to stand up and let's see. Nope. He's gonna break. He's gonna run for it. He's gonna cheese it.
Oh, the guy that I did the emotions thing on?
Yeah, he gets up and he runs away. No, the guy that's mortally wounded.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's gonna run for the door.
Does he have a walkie or anything on him?
Yeah.
Can I snag the walkie as he gets out of here? You don't have to face him down.
Give me a dex check.
Dex check. 10 with 4 stunty boys.
I'll make it contested. Nope. He rolls away from you. Like, he sees you come, he's like, oh shit! And he, like, rolls, and, like, he just keeps running for the door.
I guess I gotta chase this guy.
You gotta kill him.
Gotta chase him.
Gotta pull his life out of his body with your bare
Oh, you know
hands.
what? It's been a minute since I did this. I'll take my razor shield off my back, and I'm gonna throw the shield across the room.
Do it.
Range is 15 plus strength, so I think
He
we're
gets
good.
to the door and he starts to open it, and the shield just comes careening towards him.
17 to hit with 3 stunt points.
17
for
to hit
11
guns.
damage.
Yep. So the camera pans to the doors as he pushes them and reaches for his keys to unlock them, and then just red mist, and the glass cracks as you see him stuck to the wall, and then his legs just slide down as your shield sticks into the door.
God
Still
damn.
got it. Oh, boy. I'll collapse my sword and put it back on my back and go pull my shield out of the doors and let the top half of the body fall to the floor.
The other guy's
Norm.
just sitting there on the desk, like, watching passively.
Norm, I mean, should we let this guy go, or?
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Jesus.
I mean, I have a feeling he'll be pretty angry once this wears off.
Yeah, I would be. So I think the boss guy came down this hallway and went through the second set of offices. Either that, like I said, he could have hung a left into these bathrooms, but I think he's all the way back in the big room.
Okay.
I'll take the walkie-talkie off the guy who's scared on the ground also. That way when he comes to his senses, he can't call anybody.
Hi, Mr. Powell. Mr. Powell's waiting for his ride to go to the thing.
Oh, damn.
Michael Bow!
Wishes
Hey,
that
Mr.
he could be here. We wish you could be here too, buddy.
There you go. Damn. Yeah. Miss that guy. Love that guy.
He's so handsome. But yeah. So it's just the sweaty guy. You see him running towards an alarm button, like. You can tell from like the stuff that's knocked over on the ground that he's been trying to get there, but he tripped at some point.
That
couldn't get up.
was a really good imagery. That was good.
Virgil, do you look at my shield also? Like, I look at you, and I look down at my shield. Do you also, you look at me, and you look down at the shield at the same time?
Virgil literally makes his face.
I'm gonna sling the shield. I throw the shield. If I nail it, you know what I mean? If I totally nail it here, then I'm gonna try to ricochet the shield around him and hit the alarm. Otherwise, I'll just hit this guy with the shield.
Like to break the alarm?
Yeah, break the panel.
I thought you were trying to activate it. I was like, wait, what? Okay, that makes
I'm
more
either
sense.
gonna break the alarm right before he gets to it, or cut him in half with the shield.
You've both been booned, and I have been powered up.
Oh, that's really good.
Thanks, Michael.
Nice.
Oh, my gods, that guard is me.
Oh, the guy.
Zoom! I rolled a 17 to throw my shield at the alarm panel at the end
That's
of the
good enough to
hallway,
hit an alarm panel, yeah.
past the fat guy. Boom, and break the alarm
It
panel.
breaks the alarm panel, and he sees it. He looks at you, dumbstruck. He goes down to his knee. He starts clutching his chest. He's all sweaty. He's all breathing heavy.
Aw. Kind of feel bad for this guy. I'll I'll talk to him and say, don't do anything else.
He starts laying on the ground. He says, "Get the pills out of my pocket and put one of them under my tongue."
Is he for real?
It doesn't-
Okay.
He's all sweating. Yeah, he looks like his face is turning like just pale.
Oh my
Grabbing his
god! I
chest.
mean, if you ask me to, like, I'll do it.
Gotta get one of the
Like-
pills out of my pocket, kid. It's the big one. It's the big one.
fuck, dude?
Oh, I can see my dad. Oh, God.
Yo, what the fuck? I'm kind of like looking at Norm like, oh god.
Hurry! I don't think I'm going to the good place here, kid.
I'll put the pill under his tongue.
Put the pill under his
do
tongue. It's like, he starts like passing out.
I guess some problems just take care of themselves, don't they?
Jesus Christ.
And I'll step over the mound of person in the hallway and go get my shield.
You can smell that he defecated on himself.
Yeah, that was probably before the fear, though.
That stuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna act like that never happened. Move on.
Penguin says, "Don't feel bad for him. We all make our life choices."
Yeah,
that's cold-blooded shit.
I eat hot dogs every day and work for the
Facts.
bad guys. Don't feel bad for me.
Facts, though. Jesus. Whew. Yeah, that's this little 5 minutes is quite the emotional roller coaster for Virgil. He's like,
Sorry.
Virgil's tired already, but we got more to do. So, yeah, I mean, I'll let him sit there in his shit, I guess. we'll move on.
All right, where are you going?
Towards the main office in the back.
It's locked. Woo.
How locked?
This is locked. I don't know how to answer that.
I'm gonna break it open. I'm just gonna break the door.
He's gonna kick it.
I'm just gonna break it with my arms. I'm just gonna,
Yeah, give me a break check.
I'm gonna lean into it, hit it with my shoulder. I rolled a 22 to break. It's my highest trained skill.
He was nicknamed Cheez-Its. Oh shit, you got a 22. Yeah, you just crumple the door, throw it off to the side. Yep, the office is here.
Is he in the office?
He is not in the office. You'll see it.
I'll step in and leave room for Virgil to step in also and scratch my head. I could have sworn he'd be in here. Look around. Maybe there's a clue.
Yeah, I'll do a percepticles.
A perceptical seeing check?
That is correct. Perception. Did it do it?
No.
It didn't do it.
Not yet.
There we go.
There it is.
Stigmatism.
This room's very empty. You look at he has books on his shelf. It looks like it's something weird about the books. Like, they're sparse and they seem so random. Like, there's like a cooking book. There's like a how to code book. There's a book. There's like a couple romance novels. There's just random. It's like a bunch of people share this bookshelf. It's really weird. You'll notice that. Pens on his desk. It does look like he sits in here and does stuff sometimes.
Okay.
It's very tidy in here.
Tidy?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I'll look at Norm like, I don't know, weird books.
I want to look up around the perimeter of the room for any vents, because I know that the vents didn't come back here.
The vents did not come back here.
I want to see if there's a clue there, if there's another set of vents or something, another ventilation system.
There does seem to be a ventilation system in here.
Yeah, I want to investigate that in that ventilation system. So I'll notice it, and I'll point that out to Virgil. I couldn't get the drone in here. This ventilation system didn't connect. And so I'll pop the vent off in here and put the drone in this tunnel and strap on the goggles. Make sure nobody walks up on us. I'm going to take a look.
You take a look. You start flying through there. You fly a bit. You come to a junction. To the right, you can see some sort of machinery Looks like some sort of air filtration unit. And then to the left, it goes to the left, and then you see it drop.
It's a subterranean compound. There's something underneath this building. There must be a way down.
Yeah, when you fly in there, you can see that there is like a bunch of shit down here. Depending on how much you want to explore it.
Really, I'm trying to explore. I'm trying to find the first ladder or what looks like an elevator that leads to down here to see if I can't figure out where that would be in this building.
Give me a... I mean, that's kind of intelligence. You're trying to match up a layout.
It is, and tactics is an intelligence skill. May I add the +2 from tactics?
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, buddy. Layout of the building. I rolled a 13 with 2 stunt points.
The elevator that you see down there, it would line up somewhere with the interior wall here. Like the office. You come in the office, right? It's the door, and then there's like the glass wall that you like can see out. But then, like when you step into the office, if you keep going to the left, like there's a section of wall that's a wall, and like it goes into, and so like it seems like over there maybe.
It's like there's a false wall here against the interior side, and I'll bring the drone back and take the goggles off. And first, I'll let Virgil investigate again now that we know what area and see if he can find the peaceful means, and if not, then I'll just start punching down a wall.
Hot dog recipe, but yes, Avenger Penguin, you're correct. Whitehall did say not to do pretty much exactly this, but that's okay. That's how they roll. She has plausible deniability. That's all that matters, really.
Damn, that's a good roll for only 15. That's crazy. I walk up.
Yeah, you
to like the.
Yeah, tell me how you open the wall.
Yeah, like I put my hand and like kind of start doing a circumference, feeling for like any airflow at all, or looking for anything that looks a little bit more tidy or a little bit like kind of, when it's like dust is moved. I kind of feel for that, and when I find a spot, I guess I kind of pull a latch or try to find something.
You find a latch hidden like under the, like you just slide your hand up. And the what do you call it, crown molding that goes around the top of the office, there's like a little button.
Nice.
You would never have noticed if you didn't know to like look right there. You would have never noticed it. Very well hidden. But yeah, click, burk, elevator opens.
I look at Norman and I'm like, good looking.
Good finding.
Thank you.
That's
I think that's what
What'd you say?
I did get 4 stunties. What could I use that?
Oh, you can use those, yeah, for investigatories.
Can I just be dumb and say I did it with a flourish and impressed everyone who watched? I impressed Norm.
Norm, you're very impressed.
He owes me a pizza.
Right after that, you turn to look at me, and I take the goggles off. I'm like, I'm sure it was impressive.
Fuck you. I'm gonna hold this.
But yeah, an elevator door, the wall opens up, an elevator door pops open. And there's it's a pretty sleek looking elevator, but there's not much to it. It's just like metal, there's a handrail. Yeah. It's not the biggest either, but it is big enough for both of you. Do you enter?
I will, now that Avenging Penguin reminded us, look at Norm and say, Whitehall did say we should just kind of confirm, right? I don't know if we should be, engaging. So you want to go down? Now that I remember this instruction.
No, I wanted to wait outside, but you and Max wanted to climb up on the roof, so I came with you.
I mean, fuck it. We're already here, right? We may as well
We're
confirm.
already past engaging. I cut that guy in half with a shield.
You did. You really killed the shit out of that guy.
Yeah, he's dead. And I'm honestly surprised you didn't break the other guy's neck so he couldn't, like, kill us in a second. But
when you kill someone like
made
that,
a fat guy have a heart attack.
when you kill somebody the way that you killed that guy, you can't be like, oh yeah, it was a misunderstanding. You can't.
It wasn't me.
Fucking your shield's still on your back dripping with blood.
I get in the elevator and hold the elevator open button.
Virgil pulls the Jenny Craig book on the bookshelf. Secret door opens.
The secret door to low-calorie brownies, am I right?
Cheez-It says, I never knew that was there.
Cheez-Its, that's his thing.
That's his nickname. They gave him the nickname Cheez-Its.
I love that. I'd like to think the pill I gave him was a Cheez-It. I'm like, it's not even a pill. It's just a fucking Cheez-It. He's like, I know.
Under my tongue.
I like them to melt and get soggy before I eat them.
The only thing that can save me is that texture. Like wet cardboard.
Wait, how does he make them soggy? Does he just hold them in his sweaty hands?
Yeah, he keeps them under his tongue.
Keeps them in his cheeks like a squirrel.
That's why he just smells. He smells like old Cheez-Its, man.
This isn't a pocket. It's just a bag of Cheez-Its.
Anything's a pocket if you put Cheez-Its in there.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God. Pockets my desk has, and it's just raw Cheez-Its all in his desk.
You both step into this elevator. Bing, bong. They close.
Nice.
There's only 2 buttons, up and down. You press down. Whoosh. It's actually a pretty quick elevator, like express style. And there is like the most mild of elevator music, which you might not expect, but there is some. It's like dun 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 dun.
That's nice.
Word. There's an elevator.
We should talk to Whitehall about getting some elevator music.
Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Bing,
You think they had somebody make this music in-house, or did they license it out? And then the elevator opens.
Yeah. Ooh. That's interesting. Sorry. Just noticed that the overlay was shifted slightly to the left. It looked funny. And I was like, why does it look like that?
Elevator? How do you
What is the elevator?
finding this?
You can just type in elevator and it'll pull something up.
Type in where? I don't even know where y'all are typing. Y'all are popping up symbols and shit. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all even doing? Anyways, alright, go ahead. I'll figure it out eventually. Y'all are fucking crazy, man. What?
It's a confused face. Just for you.
That's how I feel inside here.
But yeah, so yeah, the doors open up. As soon as the doors open, the air down here is like very cool. It's like it's in the 60s probably. It's like you can almost see your breath. It's just very air conditioned down here. It has that like it has that clean air smell. There is a hallway that goes straight for like a good while. There's a couple like doors here and there. Like one of them's like electrical, one of them's like storage, and like that seems to be like a supply closet or something. There is a branching path to the right, and then one that goes straight. The one that goes straight has like one of those blast doors down, and then the one to the right has double doors that are the like automatic hospital style doors. And beyond that, you can kind of see through the little windows on the doors white walls.
That blast shield door looks like serious business.
Agreed.
Whatever they're keeping down here is big. I don't like being behind doors that I can't break. The door makes me uneasy.
Agreed. I'm like listening for footsteps or anything. Anybody else down here?
You do hear something.
Uh-oh.
Only you hear it, Virgil. You hear, "Help me."
Oh shit! Oh no, there's no way it could be who I think it is.
It's all I don't know. I don't think it's who you think it is. Who do you think it is?
That little girl from like way back.
It's not the little girl though.
Okay, good. She's the only one whoever.
It doesn't sound like her voice.
Okay, I hear her help me though.
You're helping me. That girl you're talking about's name is Carrot Reed.
Can I kind of tell where that help me is coming from? Like, is it from the top where we were upstairs, or is it on this floor?
It's down here.
Okay. I'm gonna try to like figure out where it's coming from. I'll look at Norm and say, I think someone needs help. Kind of like that. And like I'm gonna try to figure out where it like kind of go towards the voice.
Lead the way. As you're leading the way, I'll reach my thumb in and pull out one of those SMG 9mm bullets from the UMP upstairs, or the MP5 upstairs. That's right. A UMP would have 45.
The automatic hospital doors swing open, and you hear people coming.
Oh shit!
Towards you.
Can we hide?
Grab the electrical room door, pull it open.
You guys jump into the electrical room, and then round the corner comes. I don't know. We'll have to wait till after the break.
Oh,
Hey.
you piece of monkey crap! Oh, you should go to hell. Did anyone ever tell you that?
I'm always watching the clock, buddy. Always watching the clock. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. This has been Threefold, a modern age setting from Green Run and Publishing, and we will be right back.
Fresh out the box. Fresh out the box. Fresh out the box.
Hey there, everybody. It's being laggy. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Fresh Out the Ep6 Plays Modern Age Threefold setting from Green Run Publishing. I'm Johannanon.
It's me, Casualty CDG, and I'll be reprising my role as Corporal Norman.
And I'm Drew. Great to meet you. I'll be playing the part of Virgil.
Oh shit, that's everybody. Alright, so somebody didn't like Virgil. They immediately tuned out.
Yeah, I get it.
I would do the same.
I'm like, fuck that guy. Yeah, so you guys are in the subterranean layer through the secret elevator. Doors spring open. You guys hide. And around the corner comes a one of those utility trucks. Like no roof or anything. It's like a 6-wheeled cart almost with a wagon full of crates. 2 people sitting in front. One of them is a guard. The other one is just kind of wearing like worker clothes. A caution vest. And they turn the corner. Like, man, they're gonna kill us with all this overtime. And then he clicks a button. The blast doors open up. And they go through. Through there, you can see other boxes, and maybe some sort of... It might be some sort of vehicle bay, maybe a loading dock of some kind.
I'll look at him like, think we should get in there or somewhere else?
Which way does the victim calling for help lead you? I'm thinking first
That's
we
a
go
great
through
question.
these. First we go through these blast doors, and then we go through the blast doors. Glass, then blast. Unless your gut tells you something else.
Yeah. Does the guy asking for help in that place they just went?
It was a female's voice, but no, it doesn't seem to be coming from that direction.
All right. I say not for now, and we can kind of keep on following that voice.
Yeah, let's head towards the hospital type glass doors.
We'll say you get there before they close, and you just slip through. I feel like that's easier. I get so sick of being like, doors are locked. It's so boring. I fucking hate it.
Oh yeah, break.
You guys jump through the door. Yeah, you're now in a white corridor. You see lots of doors coming off of this, a few branching paths. You can see some glass walls, like half walls, where you can see into like various labs. The first one looks like a pretty basic biological lab of some kind. They have like refrigerated storage. They have a lot of vials with maybe some sort of samples in them. You can see one of those electric lizard creatures in a crate over there. And then there's another door that you can see inside. This one does not have a glass wall. But when you look inside, it looks like a mechanic's workshop kind of situation. A lot of tools about. Not like a mechanic, like a car mechanic. It looks like an engineer's office of some kind. You see a few dismantled weapons. You see some schematics. There's a whiteboard with some sort of weird gun design on it.
Did you say there was an electric lizard?
Yeah, it's an electric lizard. You've seen them before. You known that this is one of the creatures that Cyclops has been gathering.
Okay. How familiar does this room look? I mean, does it look like oddly familiar or just
No?
Okay, cool, good.
Why, you having deja vu?
Well, I mean, you said there's electric lizard, and I was like, I remember that. You said there's like a kind of weird schematic of a gun. And I was like, I swear to God, if it's a schematic of the gun I have, this would be fucking.
No, it's not a schematic
But
of your
anyway.
gun. No. You guys
Okay,
are
good.
back in section. Woo! And then Whitehall takes off her face, and it's your face.
I take off my face, and it's my face.
But you're pregnant now.
Oh,
Oh, with Gary.
And I'm a baby Whitehall.
But yeah, no, you're not. I mean, it's a similar. Hey man, there's only so many layouts, all right. But no, it's not your gun. It looks like some sort of the gun that you're seeing. You don't understand how it works, just at first glance. It is some sort of physics-based weapon, which they all technically are, but whatever. But you can continue down. You do see a scientist in the biological lab looking through a microscope. Her back is to you guys. She can't see you.
intern number 2. I almost forgot about that. That fucking dude.
Whitehall's
Oh,
not
God.
smashing interns.
Anymore, she's already pregnant.
Facts.
She was just trying to get pregnant.
Was.
It's fucked up. It's funny though.
Yeah. Okay. Do I hear any more from the voice at all, or no?
Not currently.
I guess we can just kind of keep moving along for now. I want to.
If you want to sneak up on that scientist, I bet she has some answers.
Probably. Can I use sense emotions on the scientist?
Yeah,
I would like to do that.
of course you can.
Start a connection. Let's do this.
I have to beat
My force
your
is
force. It's
Yes.
15. You said I do not
I think
beat
so.
your force. You can sense your emotions.
Sweet.
Sort of like
Actually,
a mixture.
Oh, no, so sorry. Sense emotions is different. Let's see here. Because there's the ability when if I roll and I get a 5 or 6 and a stunt die, then I get extra information. So I think there is a roll for this one involved by me.
Oh, well then, yeah.
Trying to see where, because it still says versus force, but I don't see where the role I do matters.
I shall look
I think
into
I
it.
do a roll. Oh well, I'll do a roll.
Empathy. Oh, here it is. Sense emotion you're doing? Minor action. Target number 9. You are making a willpower self-discipline test. So, yeah.
I'm doing it.
Your target number is a 9. That's just
I'm
to
doing
do the spell.
Oh. Boop. Well, nope. No extra stuff, at least.
No extra stuff. And now I roll against your force. So you're triggering me rolling against your force, essentially. Also, it's not willpower self-discipline for you. It's willpower empathy. Because you have empathy training. It's the same roll, pretty much. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I still have empathy.
No, I'm seeing what you're seeing, and now I understand how it works.
Okay, perfect.
So we're good now. She does not pass, so you can sense her emotions.
Excellent. What does she feel?
So she's less bored than you would think. She's kind of excited. She's looking at something interesting. You can almost hear her saying "fascinating." But she is calm. She doesn't feel stressed out too much. A little bit. I mean, there's a little bit of stress, but who's not stressed when they're at work?
Yeah, I'll kind of get just close enough to where, like, it's not too creepy as much that I'm like right up on her, but I'll say, "Hey," and I'll kind of get her attention.
You're gonna get her attention physically? You're gonna walk up to her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She'll look up. Oh, hi. And she'll look back at the microscope. She doesn't really. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm new to the office. Which way's the boss?
The boss?
Yeah.
The doctor?
Yeah. What do you call him?
She'll turn from the microscope and look at you. And then she's gonna. Wait a second. You're not supposed to be here.
Please don't make any sudden movements.
Oh, she's gonna look at you. She now you can sense she's afraid now. She's frightened.
Please don't make any sudden movements or do anything you might
She'll put her
regret.
hands up.
The guards
I'll
didn't
be
fare
like-
too well. I don't think the scientists will fare better.
She steps. She starts walking backwards a little bit.
I'll say, I tried to be nice. I mean, I
We're
did
still
ask.
being nice. Let's have a conversation.
What do you want? Who are you, people?
I mean, I think it's best you don't know that. If you can just point us in the right direction, we'll let you be.
She's like, he's down the hall in the main lab.
Yeah. Any clearance we need, a badge or anything like that?
She'll look around. Yeah, and she'll give you her badge.
I'll hold my hand out, grab it. So thanks. I really appreciate it. And I think that what you're doing is really interesting, and you should probably keep doing that.
She'll narrow her eyes at you. Thanks.
Find a different employer.
Soon.
Are you guys moving towards her? You gonna?
No, I think at this point we will back out as well.
Just for the record, there is a button for the alarm in every room. Just for the record. It's something that you definitely would have noticed and probably would have been aware of.
If you hit the alarm, then I'm going to have to cut you in half with the sword or the shield. Please don't.
Give me a communication check.
I don't want to. Communication, and that was with leadership for the +2, so I've only rolled a 12, but with 3 stunty boys.
Let's see what she gets here.
So what are these stunty? Can one of these stunty boys take me to the next level? Is the real question.
Well, you have to succeed in order for it to work.
Oh, that's right. If it works.
Let me take a look here.
Avenging
Let me
Penguin's
take a look
hilarious.
here.
He said, "Give her the Cheez-It maneuver." That's great. Oh fuck, that's amazing. Love that. I need to write that down. I'm gonna add that to my skill list.
I'm just trying to pick the right stat block for her. Let's see, what did I get? What'd you get? You rolled a 10. Leadership doesn't apply to this, so you got a 10.
10, and yep.
She holds her hands up and just waits for you to leave. She doesn't say yes or anything.
I think
you
I
can
have
sense
a way
her
to-
emotions.
Yes, I can sense if she's. I think if she's directly lying,
She's definitely gonna push the button as soon as you're gone.
I'll look at her and say, "I know you're lying. I know you're going to press it. And unless you give me the feeling that you're telling the truth, I'm sorry, but we can't just let you go."
She's going to reach down and pull a pin out of the cage behind her and jump to the side.
Oh shit!
The electric
No
lizard
shot.
bursts out of the cage, and it barrels right for Virgil.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I want to retreat behind Norm as quickly as possible.
What's your defense?
My defense?
Yeah.
Ooh, not the best. 12.
Nice. You get bit by this electric lizard. It's also a vampire, though, so now you're a vampire.
You're a vampire electric lizard.
Hell yeah!
That'd be cool.
Like a little Godzilla.
Always wanted to be. Can't push a button though. Always wanted to be.
I need to open up a thing, sorry. I wasn't even expecting her to do this. The situation
That's
happened differently than I was expecting, so...
That's the shitty thing about infiltrating places, you know? Like, as an empathetic guy, I don't want to fuck with the people who aren't in charge.
It's also
But
the shit
they end up-
trying to let people survive or have free will, and it's like, well, now you made the wrong choice, and now I have to cut your arms off. And I didn't. Trust me, I
You
really
can just
didn't
knock people
want
out
to.
or tie them up.
I didn't want to cut your arms off, but now you left me literally no other option.
Norm is such a... Norm needs to go to a psychiatrist for the criminally insane.
He has been to one in his downtime.
I feel like you should share a cell with your mother almost. You cut a guy in half with a shield and started laughing. It's not good.
Yeah,
It's not a good
was-
sign.
it was very funny. Deadpool would have been laughing with me.
It's not a good sign.
Probably.
That's the mark of sanity right there. Yes, you get hit by a clawed hand, Virgil.
Stop. No. Ouch.
For 6.
Oh, okay. Ouch. Oof. Ah. What?
I'm laughing at your sound effects.
Oh. Ah. Oof.
She's going to bolt out another door that leads into a side hallway. She does not push the button, though.
Do I have time to, react to her leaving?
I mean, yeah, you can do something, man. It's your turn. now.
I'm going to.
She's holding the doorknob. She's about to go out the door.
I'd like to use my psychic blast power I learned from Hell.
Oh, boy.
So I will psychically assault the target's mind, just the mind, And then let's see here. Yeah, line of sight. Still got it there. So let's see here. Target. If they succeed on a willpower against my force, then they only take 1d6. So they gotta roll against my force with willpower, self-discipline.
Fail. What happens?
All right. 2d6 it is. Plus willpower. Oh, you gotta be literally kidding me.
Nice roll.
You want to use a boon to reroll damage?
Yes, actually, that'd be great.
You
Can I
can
do
reroll all your damage for one boon. Yes.
that? Sweet, I'll do it. Much better.
No, it's not bad. And what is it? It's a psychic attack.
9 plus 3, so 12.
Jesus. All right. So she reaches for the doorknob. She stops, frozen, as blood erupts from her eyes and nose. She just goes limp and hits her head on the wall and falls down unconscious.
Did I feel her feeling anything before she went unconscious?
Pure terror.
Virgil gets a small smile and then wipes it away really quick.
Pure terror.
I look at Norm. Help!
I'm going to grab the small cat kennel and put this thing back in its cat carrier.
It's not a small kennel, but it is a kennel that you can probably pick up, no problem.
I'm going to... That way I don't have to grab the electric lizard. I'll put him right back in his electric lizard box.
Give me a strength check, all the same.
Strength check. This one just has me getting shocked less than grabbing the lizard does. I've rolled a 17.
Well, the 17, yeah.
Strength.
You shove this thing back in the cage and just squeeze the bars together. Now the cage is like upright in the corner, and the creature's back in it, which I'm okay with.
Yep, that works for me.
I just wanted her to let that thing out of the cage really bad. I thought it was funny.
Is there a cage in here that's like a little like big enough for like a dog? Is there like a bigger cage? Bigger kennels or storage or
That the
something?
girl will fit in?
Yeah, I'm gonna shove her in.
She would fit in the same one that the lizard did. So there's another one that you can put her in. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll put her in another one. I was gonna put her in the same one if she had kept fighting, but that's no longer.
You pick her up, and there's just like a pool of blood where her face was.
Ew, she's leaking.
I really hate doing that.
Yeah, you seemed like it.
Ice pirates. They're talking about space rabies in the chat. I like space rabies.
Vampires have space rabies, that's why.
Kind of like a vampire stepdad. What's going on? What the hell's happening? We're losing control. But yeah, this room has been done. You did it. This room's done. I mean, you can do whatever you want in this room. You can do biological research, whatever. But everything that I have ready to go in this room is taken care of.
Is there an emergency exits fire map posted somewhere in this room or hallway or in the elevator that we came through?
In case of fire, they're supposed to go through the blast doors.
Okay. All the routes go the blast doors?
Yeah.
Since we're in a research lab, if there's a monitor or computer around, I'd like to quickly, just real quick, scan the files and see if there's anything in there that like would be useful for us.
Give me a research check.
Sick. Because the best way to learn is
to computer.
Learn and then learn from them. Research. I have research.
This is how people find out lore. 21. Yep, you go through you see, so there's all kinds of weapons research. You can see that they're manufacturing a bunch of guns. They are very high-tech, very new guns. That you're kind of impressed with the craftsmanship. Those are probably what they're making for the Night Host. It seems like they have a schedule they're trying to keep. But the thing that will, with a 21, you can find the file. There's something in the main lab. They're conducting research down here that you're not ready for. They have been trying to create their own portals.
Oh, shit.
And they've had mild success with it. They opened up a portal briefly. They're not sure where to. But a young girl came through. They currently have her locked up in the main lab.
Oh. Well, I explain all this to Norm.
Let's get a copy of those files. Whitehall's gonna be pissed that we infiltrated, but we better have a reason.
And no, I would not have given you that information if you didn't get a 21. Yeah, it's pretty high.
All right.
Nice.
So
Also, I think I found out the cries for help, where they're coming from.
Mm-hmm. Next plan of action's to go to the main laboratory, then.
Do it.
I suspect it'll be harder and harder for us to evade detection as we try to spring her loose.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We may
I'd
want
have
an
to agree.
emergency exit planned before we pull the trigger.
Um,
I'm worried once they hit the alarms that blast door might seal, and I doubt that elevator's gonna let us out easy.
you have a very good point. Well, at the very least, I think I could convince someone to help us out. So as long as we leave one alive, I should be able to get somebody on our side. But I don't know if that's enough.
I have a crazy plan, but it is a plan.
Let's hear it.
We could activate the portal first. Grab the
Oh,
girl
shit.
and dive through.
Oh. I look at the computer. It barely works.
She came through. That means it's habitable on the other side. We're not jumping into our exact death. It's not a realm of fire and fury.
For some reason, in their research, you notice that they did not conclude that the other side is habitable necessarily. And you're not sure why. Because Norm is correct. If a young girl came through the portal, you would think that they would assume. But they're not assuming that. And you're not sure why.
I hate that.
The research, the specific research that they're doing on the girl is not available from this console.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean,
You're finding this
I think
information
we
out through the portal research. Yeah.
mhm. I'll look at Norm and say, well, I mean, if we have no way out, then we have the portal. So, at the very least, we have an A and a B.
So first we try the elevator, then we'll try the blast doors, and if all hell breaks loose, we'll go through the portal.
Yep.
Sounds good. I like having 3 options. Let's go
Alright,
get your
we-
friend.
Yeah,
Well-
we proceed to the main lab.
Yeah, I walk out, turn the wrong way for like 2 or 3 steps, realize I'm headed the wrong way, and make a U and go back the right way.
You'll step into the hallway. You hear a hail of gunfire. But like, and you're like, oh shit. But it's coming from
There
like
we are.
inside a room.
So it wasn't enough.
It wasn't
No.
at you, no. So when
It just
you're
made our
walking,
hearts skip a beat.
when you're walking past the room, there's a shooting range that they're testing weapons in.
Oh, that makes sense.
I
Oh shit! How
I
many
just
people
made
are
it
in
more
there?
exciting for no real reason. For entertainment.
How many people
value.
are?
What's that?
How many people are in there?
There's a couple people in there. They don't look like military though. They look like scientists.
So I was going to ask, are they soldiers or scientists?
Yeah, they're wearing lab coats. One of them is dressed like a soldier. That's like using some of the guns. I guess they wanted his opinion.
Did it seem like these guns were like the ID guns from that other group? Like you have to have your DNA to activate it or something?
You haven't seen anything that would make you think that.
Okay.
That's specifically something that Atheon does.
That's it. I look at Norm and say, "You think it'd be helpful if we snagged a couple of those?"
Without a doubt.
You want to steal a gun?
We need to steal all the guns. This is the technology and research they're working on.
I mean,
everything
you
that
do
we,
have a lot of the research.
everything that we take or break is another heads up for us.
You think
Well, I'm
that
just saying, like,
with the
we're
information
in
you
a-
have, you might be able to recreate something. But yeah,
I'm saying, like, for a firefight in the situation where we try to get the girl or take a look at this guy and some other guards come in, it might be helpful to have this tech on our side and
Prototype gun
ghost.
is my middle name.
if there's only a couple guys in there, they're scientists, I would probably just look at Norm and say,
Heavily armed scientists with experimental weapons.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I'm just pointing out. I'm not saying no. You
No,
guys
you're
can do it
You're right.
whenever you want.
Maybe we can let this one go, I guess. If it doesn't seem reasonable, I think we can just move on. I think that's fair. I don't want to get black with fucking Timbuktu, so.
I will also point out, just because you would notice, there was that room a few doors back that was like an engineer's room. You can try in there, but there's no guarantees that there's anything that's fully made.
I was actually just going to ask if I could retcon to go back to that room and then wipe everything off the whiteboard and destroy all his notes. So yeah, I will go back in that room. I have the realization that everything that we take and destroy and break puts them behind. So I go back to that room and ask Virgil, can you take a look at their computer systems and delete any information they have on these guns? I'm going to start rifling through this room and destroying or taking what I can.
Ah, rifling. I see what you did there. And I'll get started.
You could definitely mess up some of the files. You assume they have some sort of backup system. But you could potentially fuck with stuff.
I disconnect their OneDrive.
You log out. They don't know the password. They're defeated.
Reach behind there and unplug their keyboard.
Shit, I haven't logged into that email in like 5 years. I don't even remember. All right.
I'm gonna flip their home screen upside down.
Accept the phishing scam.
So you go in this room. It's set up. It looks almost like a classroom, but there's like several desks are sitting around. There's a few whiteboards. Each little workstation looks very different. There's one guy that's clearly he has like an electronics workstation. There's another dude that is doing some kind of. He might be the guy making the portal stuff. But you see on the whiteboard there's a gun. It has like 2 forks and then a handle. And that's all. That's all that's there. You're not sure what it does.
Oh shit!
But it might create an event horizon.
I will grab the Rocky Horror, the Rocky Horror Picture Show gun.
It does look like that, doesn't it? It's not. So it's not functional as of yet. It is in pieces.
Oh,
and it's very theoretical. So.
Well, theory isn't my middle name, so.
Oh shit! It's a good callback.
Mine's prototype gun.
You're just prototype gun, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Just call us Theory and Prototype Gun.
So you just in here thrashing shit?
With purpose, yes. I'm not just destroying everything that exists, but like, is this a pile of notes? Yeah, fuck this pile of notes. Screw this whiteboard. And so, like, you know, if there's like, yeah, it is. It's really petty, and I don't really it's not that I don't understand how computers work, because of course I do, but all of this is something they have done on purpose and something that they will need to do again to get back to where they are. So petty as it may be, it's worth the 30 seconds to fuck with them for me. So yeah, I'm not shattering, anything. Unless I come across something that looks important, in which case I'll be like, yo, what is?
The most important thing in this room that you can see is the gun that Virgil's looking at is not done.
I'll take the ray gun from Kino der Toten and make our way out.
From what?
Kino der Toten. The map? With the theater? The ray gun? Call of Duty Zombies?
Okay. Gotcha.
I think that's the name of the map.
So you're gonna
fact check me.
You're gonna take the gun parts?
I'll take it. It's mine.
Yeah, you guys do some damage to this room. You take a partially completed experimental weapon, and you leave.
Orma will love this.
There is also another gun in here, if you're interested. It looks a lot more normal. It's like a short barreled weapon. You don't see anywhere to input ammo, so you assume it must be some sort of energy weapon.
I'll take it.
There you go.
You can shoot it?
No, that was me.
You just mind shooting it, so I was like...
That was Virgil pantomiming the noise to himself.
It actually screams with the voice of 1,000 dying humans.
That's excellent.
I'm just kidding. It doesn't do that. Joke's on you. It makes people come.
Every time you shoot,
You shoot somebody, he's like, like, the guard just finishes. All right.
Most pure energy possible. Yeah. Basically.
But yeah.
Is that a water gun?
You found some experimental weapons, and you leave. The gun has a side effect. It makes you poop yourself. That'd be really funny.
No!
A gun that
But
makes
if
the
they're
user
open-
poop himself.
You can't put it down now.
Yeah.
It's the
It's called,
brown
a,
note.
it's called a brown bottom rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Brown bottle,
The
yikes.
cursed brown bottom.
The cursed brown bottom rifle. Yikes.
Mhm.
Alright. So let's move on to the main room.
You move on to the main room. You see a couple other rooms where they're building stuff.
Man, I still want those prototype guns. I'm gonna open my spy bag and see if I have a flashbang in there.
Okay, Robert's holding one of the prototype guns.
Yeah, that's just one. There's a whole room full, though.
And if you want to go in there,
The scientists are shooting.
Mhm.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So we walk past the scientist room and we're like, let's get those guns. And
And then we turn
I'm wasting
around
our
and we're
head,
like, that's a
like-
bad idea.
yeah, we shouldn't attack guys with guns like that. And then we get an actual experimental gun. We're about to walk past the room again, and then
I
Norm's just
look
like,
in and I'm like,
we're
gonna do it.
So,
I'm gonna
Virgil,
drop the bag on the ground. I'm gonna unzip the duffel bag and look for a flashbang.
Virgil, in your mind, you hear, "Please help."
I'm like, Norm, bro, gotta do
You
this.
can do it. I'll run the fight. I just don't want to.
I mean, they're scientists. They're not expecting people to come in.
They're
It's a
not.
shooting range. If there's only two of them, we could just.
There's like 4 and 1 guard guy.
Yeah. You guys are out.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, no, what?
Yeah.
Only two? No, absolutely not. Let's not do that.
Yeah. There is a military guy in there, and they are all holding guns that you don't know what they do.
I do not want to die.
The guy shoots the target, turns into corn. You're like, oh shit! I'm getting out of here.
That's amazing.
Oh, I see. Because traditionally,
I'm happy to run
it's a
the
cool
experimental gun battle. I'm just letting you know I will be improving what these guns do.
Hell no.
I'll run it.
Virgil frowns as you look at the door.
It's okay. As soon as you sound an alarm, all those guys are running out in the hallway with their experimental guns anyway. So
I mean, you have a point. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Virgil loads his fucking ghost gun.
you throwing a flashbang in there?
I am
Oh,
throwing a
you poor-
flashbang in there.
God damn it.
Yeah, we're going in. In she goes!
What the hell? All right, wee.
I go running in as fast as I can, straight for the soldier.
Okay, what are you doing to the soldier?
I'm going to cut him with my sword, hopefully to death.
It's possible. It is possible to one hit him.
Yeah. I rolled a 19,
That hits.
and then, 8 damage. And I'm actually going to use a boon to re-roll the 2, hoping I get a 5 or a 6.
You got 8 damage
Because-
on 3d6.
Yeah, because it doesn't have a flat plus. That's what I was saying about Age. Age doesn't have flat pluses on stuff.
I mean, you had your strength though.
Okay, then plus 4 is 12.
Pop over to his stat block. 12 minus this secret number equals
Damn.
the damage. Yeah, you cut him. Blood comes out. He's like, "Oh shit!" He drops down to a knee. You've been booned.
Nice.
I missed my first one.
Did you spend a boon to reroll your damage?
I spent a boon to reroll the 2.
Oh, because you can reroll all of the damage. There isn't a 2. You rolled a 6 and 2 ones.
No, the 2
No.
in my attack.
Oh, to try and get stunt points.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Because if I can get a stunt point, then I can get a lethal hit.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Hmm So I'm gonna do.
You both do
So I
it.
spent one, and then I just got one. I'm gonna spend the new one I just got because why hold on to it? D6. Come on, give me a 5, give me a 6. Give me a 5 or that's a 3 again. All right.
It'd be like that.
It do be like that sometimes. That's all she That's all she got from me.
All she got from you. All right, you cut this guy.
Whoa.
Virgil, what are you doing?
I run in. Put your fucking guns down. Put them down.
So I will let you know a side effect of flashbangs. They can't hear you. All they can hear is wee. No.
All right. Well, I will. I guess. I mean, I don't want to. This is the issue. I don't want to just fucking kill a fucking scientist in cold blood.
You don't have
just
to.
like testing guns.
No one's
But
supposed
I
to.
do. Because if I don't, they're all gonna turn around and fucking quad beam me, and then I'm gonna turn into a corn maze.
I don't know what's
about
gonna
that.
happen. It's gonna be fun though. I'm excited to shoot you with these fake guns.
This is very unfortunate, but I feel like this is one of those situations where I gotta start blasting, and I don't want to get blasted first. I mean, Norman, what do you think? I mean, do you think we can reason with these guys?
As I'm slashing a guy from across like his hip to his shoulder with a collapsible blade.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna pick one of the four and take a shot. Which, you know, it is what it is.
You also
13.
don't have to
That's a
shoot
hit.
people if you don't want to.
That is a
That's a
hit.
hit. I feel bad for the boy, but the boy must fall. Let's see, stunt stuff. Let me take a look. Boop boop boop. Damage. Shooting stunts, right? That's a gun.
Hey, shooting stunts.
Gotta stop. Where is the shooting stuff? Attitude, membership, general, investigation, infiltration, chase, anti-vehicle. Wow, there's so many stunts. Firearms. Here we go. How many did I get? 4. Let's see
It's a
here.
lot of sub points.
Yeah, it is a lot. I'm gonna do. Let's see. I'm not used to seeing these. Actually, I'm just gonna use the regular combat ones. I just want to do more damage. I want to take this guy out. So, can I do 2 of the vicious blows? Add 2d6.
I don't think you can actually. Yeah,
I can only do 1.
you only do one. Yeah, because
Okay, perfect.
because the other one is 2d6 and it costs 5. So I think you can only do them more than once if they say that you can.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I will do 1 vicious blow, and
There is
then
also a collateral damage you can do for 2, which would be your other stunt points if you wanted to try to break something in the environment.
I was actually gonna do the take cover because I don't want to get hit.
There you go.
I'll probably do that. So I'll add 2 to my, let's see here, to my cover, and then yeah, I'll add a d6. So I think the gun you said was 2d6 in the past.
Plus your accuracy, plus a d6 for the stunt. So yeah.
Nice. Oh, poor kid. Yeah, that's 15.
But he's not wearing any armor. So he's looking around and just and like it just goes right into his neck. He just shoots blood out of his mouth. He starts grasping at it, and it just. And he starts walking around trying to figure out what's going on. He just collapses to the ground dead.
God damn. Virgil feels really fucking bad.
Killing people's hard.
Okay. Well, I look at Norm like I got one.
he only had one more week of this internship. Then he got to
Oh,
graduate
man.
college.
It's actually his friend snuck him in today. He's not even a real scientist. He came with his buddy to work.
His
check out
family
some of
was
the
really
cool
counting
things.
on this money. His dad's sick. It's not looking.
Oh,
I love doing. I'm sorry. You're good. He was a bad person. He was probably like I don't know, a drug dealer or something. You're good.
Wow, that's great. That's just great.
We only hired the racist, horrible, hateful scientists.
Yeah, he was a
here,
morphine
so-
addict and a domestic abuser. Now the world's a better place, Rachel.
Yeah, we only hired domestic abusers. Yeah, we're a horrible place to work. And we have a toxic culture.
One of the scientists is going to reach for a gun that's on the table. It is a thin but kind of long tube made out of some weird purple metal. And he's going to point it kind of in your general direction. And it's going to make like a screaming, like a really loud noise as this purple fire erupts from it. You took cover. What does that do?
Adds 2 to my, I think, defense.
Okay. Well, you're gonna. So go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Ooh, I'm acrobatic as fuck.
Dexterity acrobatics.
I can do that. That's a lot. I'm sure I did it.
You jump out of the way of the fire. It does not get you. But now part of the room is on purple fire.
Oh shit!
Norm, you're fighting a guy. He has taken a wound that when he looks down, he's pretty sure he's about to die soon. Let me see if he's gonna do what I want him to do. No.
If you pull the pin to a grenade, I'm leaving.
An experimental grenade. But no, he's too much of a coward. He's gonna reach for. Well, I guess he'll just pull out his sidearm because he doesn't really have time to do anything else. He'll pull out his sidearm to shoot you. Norm, your defense is not very high. You get shot by a handgun.
Like an 11. My ballistic defense is like an 8.
So you
Ballistic
take
armor.
You take 2.
I take 2.
Small arms fire, close range, pop, pop, pop.
Do I see him look down at his hip and think about that grenade before deciding, or look down at the table before deciding that's a bad idea and he's not going to do it?
Maybe.
Like, do I see him script that thought because
You
now
can see
I
him.
want to do it?
Well, he was gonna like hug you with it, but
Yeah, but now I want.
Oh shit!
Yeah, now I
it
want to
is
do it.
not a grenade that you recognize.
So he just looked at a thing, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I mean, it looks like a grenade. It's just like it. So I'll describe the grenade. It is
Yeah.
so instead of the pineapple, it looks like the torso of like a spider. Like it's like it
Okay.
comes to a point, like kind of a rounded point, and it's very sleek and it's full of this purple liquid. But
Sort
the
of
top of it
powered
looks more or less like a
plastic.
grenade.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm about that.
You gonna grab it?
Yes. Are we back around to the turn order?
Technically, no.
Yeah, I think there's 2 more guys.
There's 2 more guys. One of them is clearing his vision. The other one, he's gonna pick up another experimental gun. He's gonna point it at Norm. He misses. So there's a loud ka-choom! A hole gets blasted like 10 feet into the wall through solid earth.
Oh shit!
And then the gun that he's holding turns red hot and instantly overheats. And he's gonna drop it because it's like about to burn his hands.
Hell yeah.
He did miss though, which is good.
Damn.
'Cause
Virgil, let's
that
get
would-
out.
That would have hurt.
Fall
We
back.
need the guns.
I pull the pin of this grenade on this table,
You see Norm pull the pin of the grenade.
and then I'm gonna action roll over the desk and pick up the very hot gun off the ground and run out of the room.
Give me a. You're still human, so give me a Constitution check to not drop the hot gun.
Can I use tolerance?
Yes,
Constitution
tolerance you can use. Yeah.
I've rolled a 17.
You hold
with
on to the
6
hot
stunt
gun.
points.
Not a problem for you,
With
metal arms.
With those 6 stunt points, can I get Virgil out of the room as well?
Yeah, you guys jive out of the room as this grenade goes
Hey,
off.
is there another gun I can grab? Is there one I see that I can grab?
I mean, you can try to steal the fire gun if you want to.
I
Or
walk up and
the mystery gun.
the mystery. Yeah,
without
It's a
a
handgun.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take it. That's That's right up my alley.
It
You're a
was
handgun
used in a mass murder and is possessed. No, I'm just kidding.
It was used in an
The
alien
last thing I
genocide.
need is Alien, the fucking guy I killed in hell, to come back. I just don't need that.
This gun's not haunted. It's haunted
Hey,
by
you fight-
an alien.
I'm okay with you fighting a mystery handgun. Yeah, that's cool.
Bro, yeah. Speaking of, that's the first time the concept that an alien can have a paranormal has ever entered my brain. That's actually never happened.
Space Ghosts? Yeah, Space Ghosts are dope, dude.
Mhm.
Never even thought about that.
There was
until this
one in
moment.
one of Ben 10's aliens is a phantom that can possess people.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I've always wanted to play that character.
It's pretty dope.
It's kind of crazy. Anyways,
It's kind of crazy. There's a whole backstory. I actually really like the lore of Ben 10. But anyways, you pick up this handgun. It looks weird.
got it.
You're not sure how it works. I don't want to describe it
Can I
too
go?
much because I am going to design a gun for you, essentially. But yeah, so you jump out, the doors close to this room, splat, just purple liquid all over, and you just hear them screaming and screaming. One of them walks out, and he has this black tar. It has a purplish tint on his face. And he just like as he pulls his hands away from his face, his skin's just coming off, and he's just screaming.
I cover my eyes.
You come here, right? You're like, no. And he collapses to the ground as you shoot him in his chest. And he goes, thank you. And then he dies.
Ooh, I tell you, that grenade looks like it works.
Bro, I look at the door. I'm like, I quit, bro.
When we get back to the lab, you gotta make me some of those grenades.
God damn. Whew.
I make
All
people
right,
die for
so-
real, dog. That's my thing.
Pick up my bag of spy gear, sling it over my shoulder like basically nothing just happened. Alright, let's go.
Remember when that guy sprung a leak in the Expanse and he was just like spinning in zero gravity because of his blood propelling him?
Yeah,
was
that's
pretty
funny.
That was pretty good. That was a good one too. Yeah, so you guys are gonna go down the hall. There's a grenade that looks like Pikachu without a head and a pin where its head will be. Okay,
Oh,
it's fun.
yeah. I leave that one behind.
The electric grenade. Peek
Yeah, I
out.
leave it out. Damn. Lightning damage.
The lady damage. But yeah, there's only one place left to go.
Grenade.
Pika blood. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's head to the main lab. Finally. Let's find this little girl who hopefully hasn't judged me for all the fucking torment we just put on this squad.
Now you head into the main lab. The doors open. You open the doors with the badge that the girl gave you. It opens up. There's an airlock.
An airlock?
Yeah. So like when the doors open, there's another set of doors that won't open until these doors close.
Do we have is there any helmets around?
There
in
are
between the airlock?
suits in here, yes.
Hell
And
yeah.
there are the hookups on the ceiling for you to plug your air into, like the CDC.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whoa. I do it.
He puts on a clean suit.
Me
I do
too.
it there.
You put on the full thing, Norm?
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the biggest one they've got.
They usually have extra space. It's just a little tight
Put on
you.
Cheez-Its fucking suit.
But Jesus, he doesn't come down here.
The fat piece of shit.
He just does the bills upstairs. But yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, the doors close. You suit up. You attach. Am I correct in assuming you attach your air? Do the whole shebang. Okay.
Yep.
You hear the air actually cycle. Like the air cycles out of here. And
Wow.
Yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean there's not air in the room. It just means that they get rid of the outside air.
Sterile.
Right.
Yeah. So you enter this room. It's a pretty big room. To the left, so it's like a 2-story room. Like the ceiling's 2 stories, and then there's some sort of containment room in the middle. It's a lot of it's concrete, reinforced steel, but a lot of it's also glass. Inside that glass, you can see a young girl wearing a like white sort of patient outfit. But it's not like a temporary paper one. It looks like a long-term patient outfit. To the top right, there's like these blacked out windows that are sort of angled down. It looks like some sort of potential viewing gallery. There are stairs with a locked door below that. To the left, you see like an area that's set aside as a lab.
Okay.
The little girl puts her hand on the glass and like looks at you.
And she didn't say anything?
She cocks her head to the side when she looks at you, like she's trying to understand you. She's like,
Kind of do the same.
she has a weird expression on her face. There's no relief or anything. It's just like very passive. It's a passive look.
Anyone else in here?
No. There is no one else in here.
I feel like that's odd.
Unless there's somebody in the viewing gallery. With the blacked out windows, it would be hard to tell.
There very well could be someone up there. Why they have done nothing, you don't know.
I'm getting the heebie-jeebies.
You are. Yeah.
I am
we
getting
should
the,
maybe we should just get her and get out of here. Can she?
I'm getting the heebie-jeebies from this chick. To be frank, I don't know. She's kind of, I don't know, weirded me out, man.
She's just staring at you. As far as you can tell, she hasn't blinked yet.
Yeah,
There is something off about her. You notice it almost immediately.
I'm like, come on.
She came through a portal. Cyclops has her. We need to take her. It doesn't matter if you like it or not. It doesn't matter if I like it, and it doesn't matter if she's our friend or a weapon. But that is something we need.
That's fair.
Can
I think
she
we
breathe
should.
our air, or do we need to transport a whole cage or something?
I'll kind of look at her and be like,
You'd have to check.
kind of see if she can say more words or if she can. I don't know. I feel like I haven't heard anything. I'll kind of point to my ear and
You'll
point
see
at
her mouthing something.
All right.
Oh, okay. I think she knows she's fine. She wants to be let out? Question mark.
She starts
That seems
nodding
like-
slowly.
Yeah, it seems like a great idea. Let's get this thing open.
It seems that she can hear you, but you can't
I'll
hear
put
her.
my. Yeah, it's fucked. I'll put my hand up at Norm and kind of focus. I'm gonna do a sense emotions on this chick. I want to know what the hell's happening in there. So I have to roll to see if I can even do it.
Yes.
I'll do that.
The target number is relatively low. Yeah, you hit it. Even with that
I
bad
did.
roll, you hit it.
Nice.
Target number is 9.
That's how the casting in Age works, is you have to roll to see if you cast it, and then generally they'll roll to see if it affects them or not.
Almost always.
Novice spells usually have an 8, and then expert spells are a 10 or 12 to pass, and then master spells can be as high as
15 to 17 usually.
Yeah.
Some spells do not require a test, like empathic healing. You don't have to roll, but most of them do.
Gotcha. Interesting. Project emotion. That one requires a 15 pass, right? Or no? It looks like it, yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time. Okay. Does she? Oh, does she have to pass test? I think, or is she just a roll against my force?
She doesn't have to roll against your force. You can sense her emotions.
Okay. What am I feeling?
There's nothing there. You do not sense any human emotion coming from her at all. And it's not like
Nothing.
It's not like it didn't work. You can feel the absence of it. She's not calm. She's not angry. Nothing. It's just like blank.
I like to think Norm just has a fucking like headband that's just emojis that go across. Every now and then it's just fucking stupid. I look at Norm and I say, if we let her out, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. There's nothing there.
She's just like she's just staring right at you. Specifically Virgil. She has not paid any attention to Norm's presence.
We'll need to figure out how to get that entire containment system thin. They got her in there somehow.
So it does seem like there's a pod attached to this thing, like to transport her in theory, but you would need a vehicle. Like, you're really strong and all, but you wouldn't be able to. You could probably pick it up because you're so strong, but there's no way you could carry it all the way. It's too heavy.
There was a vehicle bay at the very beginning.
There's a vehicle bay. I mean, technically, all the pieces are here.
All right. Let's get her in the pod.
I pointed at her and I point to the pod. Yo, I am more and more saying, what? Oh, she's putting her hand on the glass. Yeah, nah. Virgil is like trying his best not to say fuck this bitch.
The only way that we can get you out of here is with that pod. We can't move the cell.
She's just staring at Virgil. Even though you're directly talking to her now, she's just staring at him.
It's not safe for you. It's not safe for us. You have to stay in this bulletproof shell until we get you back to our home. And then we can let you out.
You see a red light bing, bing, appear towards the viewing window.
Oh, shit. I'll say hide.
The containment area opens.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? They
And
open it to us?
She turns and looks towards the open door very slowly. And she just starts walking that way.
I start running, bro. I get out of there, dude. I fucking get out of there.
Fuck all that. Headphones down. Mic muted. I'm out. No, fuck all that. We're done. We're already
Did I
out.
get
We're
you?
already
Oh,
upstairs.
no.
We're already back at the base. The VTOL landed and picked us up. We're gone.
Hell no. No. I'm literally like, after seeing that, Virgil is so unsettled. He's noping out of there.
She's just walking towards the opening, and she stands in the doorway. And like, you can see her watching you try to open the doors that you came in through. But like, when you go to the doors, you hear, and there's a sign on the side of the door where it goes from unlocked to locked, and somebody locked the door. And then she steps out of the containment, and she just kind of looks around. But when she looks, she turns like her whole body.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And she notices Norm for the first time and cocks her head at him. And then looks past you towards Virgil. And she just starts walking towards you, very slowly, very calmly.
I stand behind Norm. Just like trying to
walking right at you.
I'm like, hey, I need you to stop. Like, I'll put my hand up like, stop.
Now that she's
Stop
out of the
moving.
containment, you can hear this ringing in your head. It's like sort of growing louder. It almost sounds like static.
All right, Norm, we got a blaster, bro. We got to take her out. Fucking shoot her.
You don't
I
have to
start
tell me
freaking out.
twice.
Yeah.
Once I realized that door was locked, realized we're out of options.
I mean, you could break
Yes.
the doors down, but yeah.
At this point, I'm like, we got to take her down. I'm sorry. Like, Yep. I'm gonna hold my.
That's a good point.
I'm gonna hold my experimental pistol at the ready. I'm not gonna shoot it until after Norm shoots first, because like, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. So I'm gonna let him shoot first, and I'll shoot.
Right before those doors lock, they open, and Max walks in. Hey, where have you dudes been? I've been looking all over for you. And then the doors lock behind him.
I'm okay with that because of the timing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I like,
Dude,
I sensed some portal energy. I got the willies.
So I went into this purple goo room and thought it was a playroom, but I thought it'd be popcorn, but there was nothing
I found
there.
this guy. He was half dead, but he was eating Cheez-Its. And
Everybody's bones were melted, so I was like, yeah, my bros are definitely that way.
I did get Cheez-Its on the way up though, so that was pretty dope. But who the fuck is that?
Oh, whoa, scary little girl.
when she sees Max, she stops.
Oh, hey, what's up? Do you want some pizza?
She cocks her head at him. Yeah, and honestly, that's pretty perfect place to stop.
Yo,
That's a
what
good
the
place.
fuck?
I like it. No.
God damn it. I don't understand how you're so good at unsettling me just to the core. I hate
honestly-
in his brain, bro.
Honestly,
it's not even
like-
on purpose.
It is on purpose, but I don't understand. So I try to unsettle, but when it works, I'm always like, really? This is it? I'm doing it?
Dude, oh, garbage. I
Robert
hated
and I
it.
have these very active imaginations where we are in our character's shoes when you're explaining shit to us.
Mhm.
So you'll see it on our faces
They get
first
scared.
before our characters will take it in. At first, Robert and I are like, "Oh no!"
No, it's way more. It's way more fun when people actually feel it, man. You can't run horror with people that are immune to it. It's just
Get out of here, man. No.
yeah.
I'm ready to shoot that girl, man. I feel bad, but dude, come on. That's
I
fucked.
wonder what would happen.
I mean, yeah, me too.
We don't
Good thing Max
find
will
out.
find out with us. Static? Oh man, fuck that. Nope.
Yeah, Static is scary. White Noise is terrifying. But yeah, have you ever seen the movie White Noise?
Yeah, that's
No.
a good one.
Where the fucking you could ghosts can communicate through. Oh man, that one's scary. That's
There's
a
a
good
dead
one.
kid in the wall. It's a good one.
It's a good one.
I'll check it out.
There's dead kids in most walls, I feel.
Yeah, that's what the point of walls are.
Yeah, walls are just chests for holding dead children.
That's why you never see small coffins or graves for children, because walls are just
They just
graves
put
for
them in the
children.
walls, yeah. No need to
every
pay for
building
a
is built
coffin.
on the souls of the dead children.
You know how expensive it is to build a coffin that small? Come on. But
Half the price. Zing!
oh shit! Yeah, tough room. All right, but yeah, so that was Modern Age. That was Threefold Modern Age from Green Ronin Publishing. Do love this game. This is season 2, episode 5. We are going to wind this game down eventually. We're still going to go for a little while, and then I'd probably replace it with Avatar. So that seems to be the plan right now. But for now, I'm really enjoying this. So thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget, if you like Modern Age and you want to buy Modern Age stuff, use Fresh Out the Box at use Fresh Out the Box at checkout on the Green Ronin thing. Synth Weasel, thoughts on the system? So it is the same system as Fantasy Age. It's also the same system as The Expanse, and they also have another one called Cthulhu Awakens. Which is coming. It's not out yet, but we have access to all those books already. Very cool. They all use Age. and they all like they'll have things added on to like reflect the system. But the current Fantasy Age book that's coming out has like all the stuff in it, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, Age. I love Age. You love Age, Gary? He's asking, or they're asking, thoughts on the system of Age.
Yeah.
So. You're cutting out.
I see that.
Okay.
Is it finally good?
Yeah, you're good now. Yeah.
I love Age, and all of those different books are similar and different. Like they have different spells and different weapons and different backgrounds and things like that to help you customize and tweak your character. But I would say ultimately, Age is very much a system that you can use things from different Age books and move and manipulate things because it all sort of works.
Yes.
If there's any spell class that you like from Fantasy Age, you can use it in Modern Age, and there's no two ways about it. You
secret.
Can't just use it.
The stat block I use for the Electric Lizard, I got from Fantasy Age. So
there you go. Yeah, because the numbers are the same, they scale. The damages scale, so it's not like you're having to change a pistol to do different damage than a crossbow. It's all equal. It's all the same. And so there's some real familiarity with the system. I think the thing to like the most about the Age system is the stunts. That's sort of what keeps everybody interested, because in traditional TTRPGs, if you're the barbarian, you're going to smash. And then you're going to smash, and you're going to smash, and you're going to add your raid damage, and you're going to smash, and that's all you're ever going to do. But in Age, with the stunts, the stunts sort of open these different avenues to you to show you these different options you can have on your turn, whether or not you want to take cover, or do collateral damage, or have your ally move on your turn. It makes the whole battle a lot more interesting, and it takes you kind of out of a pigeonhole of combat.
I agree.
I like Age.
Me
I got
and
nothing but
Gary
good
agree
things to
pretty
say
much
about it.
on everything about Age.
Though the one thing I was really hungry for was more like class customization and stuff.
And
then
they are adding it.
In Fantasy Age, yeah, they started adding stunts, class stunts.
There are class
specifically
stunts. There's
for your
another class coming in Fantasy Age, and also apparently you get a specialization at level 1, which was not how it worked before. It is very cool. The Stop the Creepy Child is in the book Cradle to the Grave. It's full of nothing but demonic and possessed and dead children. Thank you, Age. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a real book. It should be, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's homebrew is the answer to that question.
Seriously though, no, yeah, but even my limited experience doing this versus other TTRPGs, like, I do like that. I imagined my guy to be a Poindexter, and now he's a gun-toting, empathetic, like pretty dexterous guy, and a lot of that is role played pretty well because of the stunts that are available.
Your psychic powers also awakened rules as written, because the creature that infected your mind. Like, because I wanted it to happen to you, so I put the creatures in there, and then they had to get a very specific roll, but they awakened your psychic powers. I was like, oh shit, it actually worked. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, very fun.
Cool, yeah, so we all agree, Age is dope. Yeah, check it out for sure. Thank you, Green Ronin Publishing, for these books. But yeah, everyone have a great night. Stay fresh. I've been Johanan at RockFact on Twitter.
It's me, Casualty CDG, and you can find me at Casualty CDG on the social medias. I'll be painting miniatures and playing tabletop role-playing games and talking crap about Fantastic Four reboots and watching WrestleMania if you need me. Check out our podcast, Fresh Out the Podcast. It's where me and Jahan and Drew talk about movies, video games, streaming shows, and other pop culture things. There are over 80 episodes of Fresh Out the Podcast now, so listen to that with your ear eyes and enjoy it with your happy hole. And I will see you next week.
Yeah, and I'm still Drew, so yeah, great. Happy to be Drew. 100% Drew, definitely Drew, promise. Yep, don't fact check me. And I'm a friend of Fresh Out the Box. I enjoy playing this particular game with them. I love playing the role of Virgil with them, and might be playing some more stuff in the future as they, change the game up. So, happy to be here, and hope you tune in next time.
Thanks, everybody. Stay fresh.
That's